The CEO of Lucid, he recently said that Tesla was around about 5 years ahead of all Chinese car companies. Now, I don't actually believe that's true, but he says it is. However, now he says that actually Lucid is many years ahead of Tesla, and that Tesla has completely lost its sense of purpose. It doesn't know what it's doing, and it's just sort of floating around aimlessly. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. Now, I want to point out here, guys, the CEO of Lucid, he has paid himself more money than any other CEO in the world that I know of. I believe he's the highest paid CEO worldwide. Even though Lucid is losing hundreds of thousands of dollars on every car it sells. So Lucid's sense of purpose at the moment seems to be losing an extraordinary amount of money and enriching its CEO for doing wonderful things. Now, don't get me wrong, Lucid do make great cars. Guys, the facts are the facts. What I just said are facts, and we can't avoid that reality. It's not really helping shareholders either at this point in time. So, like I said, if you're a shareholder of Lucid, I think you'd have reason to maybe even sue them. I mean, think about it this way. Lucid's stock price has basically collapsed. I know many people lost a lot of money because Seeking Alpha told people to sell their houses and buy Lucid stock. I kid you not. I made a video about that saying, please don't listen to these morons. You're going to lose a lot of money. You sell your house to buy Lucid stock, you are going to be screwed. Obviously, some people did this kind of stuff. Anyway, Lucid's chief executive Peter Rawlinson has said that Tesla has become distracted and no longer has the sense of purpose that it used to. During a recent interview with BBC's Wake Up to Money earlier this week, Rawlinson said it's now up to Lucid to push electric vehicle technologies to new heights because Tesla doesn't want to do it. Rawlinson once served as the chief engineer for the Model S, and he didn't directly mention Elon Musk in the interview because they don't get along or they hate each other actually, but he made statements that were clearly related to Musk. Tesla was truly at the cutting edge, developing the most advanced technology with a clarity of vision and purpose and an absolute singularity of mindset, he said. Wow, that's quite a bunch of words put together right there. And what I'm seeing now is a worrying trend towards a sort of distraction. There's an interest in social media, even politics, and it's kind of losing its way, he said to the BBC. Now, obviously, he was referencing Elon Musk and Twitter and all that stuff. Anyway, there have been reports as well that he might have been referencing about Donald Trump saying if he wins the election, then he's going to hire Elon Musk to become an advisor in the government. Yeah, I personally think that story is a load of crap. But anyway, Rawlinson said, I don't see it having the singular sense of purpose. And I think it easily really falls to Lucid to take the technology to a whole new level now. Rawlinson believes Lucid's technology is many years ahead of every other car manufacturer, including Tesla, and last year the company entered into a long-term strategic partnership to share its advanced electric powertrain technology with Aston Martin. According to recent reports, Genesis could also use Lucid motors in the future. Now, Lucid has the technology. I think when it comes to EV motors and battery pack integration, Lucid are actually doing pretty well. But when it comes to actual production, deliveries, sales, having more than one model, Lucid not doing so well. In 2023, they delivered only 6,000 vehicles, many of those at massive discounts, even selling a lot of them to staff. They produced 8,428, so 2,430 vehicles that they produced, more than about 30% of their production was not sold. So yeah, demand is a problem as well. Production is expected to grow to around 9,000 vehicles this year, but that's not going to be enough for Lucid to become relevant or for them to break even or, to really be taken seriously by other automakers. I honestly don't think other automakers take Lucid all that seriously, even though they do have great technology. Really, the company is kind of aspirational, kind of verging on being bankrupt. Well, they would be if they didn't have Saudi Arabia backing the company. Saudi Arabia now owns more than 50% of the company. For some reason, the US is fine with that. I mean, if it was China that owned more than 50%, that wouldn't be okay. The US government would not accept that. So that's an interesting scenario there. Guys, What do you think about his claims? I mean, what do you think about what he's saying about Tesla? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.